My definition of success is across the board. If you're not ripped, if you're not rich, if you ain't rare, if you don't stand out, if you ain't across the board successful, it doesn't mean shit to me. If you got straight tits and you're in your Rolls Royce, you look like a fucking clown to me. I'm just laughing at your dumb fucking ass.
Okay.
But this is the whole fucking point. You have a weakness. Okay. Change it, motherfucker. How the fuck are you going to lead people if you don't realize your weakness is their way out? They're not going to listen to you. You're sitting there possessing shit that they don't want to have. So, I mean, this is what people say. Oh, it's not about the money. It's about family, Wes. It's about this, about that. Motherfucker, when you're making money, it's about the money. When it's family, it's about family. When you're at the gym, it's about muscle. Whatever you're doing, it's about that. There's no black and white life. It's the gray area. You have to be good at everything. That's the goal, to really excel in every area. And that's the worst thing about these motherfuckers. Okay, they try to give you relationship advice. You got a borderline Miami 2. That's like a fucking Mississippi 6. Don't give me relationship advice to my 10 when you got a 2, motherfucker. Shut up. But this whole thing. People don't think I'm going to put the measuring stick to their motherfucking face. They better just watch what they say around a motherfucker who's beating them in every area. You better have a bad bitch. You better be ripped. You better fucking be rolling some sick shit. That's what I like. I grew up hustling. There has to be rims on my goddamn Phantom. Go out front. That ain't normal Phantom. That's a Mansory Phantom. I don't have the normal shit. F that. Chick's got upgrades. Done.
Well said, Wes. God damn, with the fire.
God damn, with the bullshit. This guy sounds like an absolute donor. He's saying that if you don't have a six-pack and a fast car, then you're a loser and less successful than him.
That just makes no fucking sense. I mean, it's just bullshit.
There's plenty of men out there that don't have those things and are more high value and successful than this muppet. And I will say, to some extent, there's some things I agree with. I've said before that I think men should try and be physically and mentally strong, and to also have enough money to be financially stable. But I don't think success is all about money and materialism, because without a family and real people around you, what's the point?
My definition of success is having a family, having children, and being part of the apparatus of the world.
It can be both now. I don't know why we picking sides. Your success can be two different things. You can be family, have a successful family, you thrive in family, kids grow up to be whatever they want to be, etc. Or you can be a person that has ripped muscles, etc. Preferably, you want all of it. I don't even understand why we even having this type of conversation. It doesn't have to be either or. It could be both.
And true wealth is a rejection of materialism. As Christ said himself, what good does it benefit a man to gain the entire world at the cost of his soul? It's okay to have materialism. It's not against Christian ethics to become rich, become wealthy. But I just think it's all beside the point, ultimately. You're trying to go for a single thing, and it's to achieve something greater than the person.
Does he have money?
No.
Do you have money?
No. No, I don't have.
How much money do you have?
I don't have money. But here's the thing. Why is money valuable?
Do you have money?
What is money valuable for?
I'm just asking. Do you have money?
I just said no. I'm broke. I'm a nobody.
No, but really, you are?
Yeah.
Is he really broke?
Yeah.
I just want to know. I have to know.
No, I'm not. I'm not one of these rich guys. I don't have a Bugatti. I don't have a Lambo. I don't have a Ferrari. I just really have
to know. Like, how much money you got?
Probably $5 in my pocket. Not much more.
Can anyone answer for the guy?
Why do they think I'm kidding? I have a family. I take care of an entire family. That takes a lot of money.
He's doing all right.
Okay.
Now, me personally, I do think money's valuable because I didn't grow up with a lot of it, and I've understood that it gives you freedom and it allows you to take care of people that you love, which is a great thing. However, I don't think money makes the man, and I think if you think you're better than another man because you've got more money than him, you're proof that money doesn't make you high value or smart. I also think you're probably going to be a lonely old man one day if you put materialistic shit and money before your family. I'd rather be surrounded by my family than expensive objects.
This is the thing, you guys.
True, but stop. You're making claims that the person did not say. He didn't say take your money and make sure your money is above your family. He said when you're talking about money or dealing with money, then be about money. If you're talking about muscles, then be about muscles. Y'all, I'm gonna be honest. Y'all painted him a bad picture so far. He didn't say nothing completely wrong so far. Don't come for me.
If you ain't fit, you can't say it's not all about being in good shape.
Why not?
If you don't have money, you can't say it's not all about money.
Yeah, why not?
But if he does have money, he can say that.
Why not? Why can't you say it? Why must you have the thing before you hang on? Let me ask the question.
Because hypothetical is hypocritical.
Let me ask the question.
Hypothetical is hypocritical.
How do you even know what I was going to say before I've even been allowed to ask the question? I know what
you're going to say.
Then what was I going to say?
You're going to say, why can't you ask the question?
Okay, so that's not what I was going to say. What I was going to say is, how in the world can you create a standard that it's inappropriate to ask somebody how come if I don't have X thing, because I don't value X thing, does that mean X thing is actually valuable?
You've never experienced it, so you can't speak about
You
it.
think that I haven't experienced wealth? Even
I
poor
was
people,
asking if you did.
Even poor people experience days of wealth.
I was
They
asking
can-
if you
even
did.
poor
I don't know
people-
who you are.
But even poor people experience days of wealth. And so the thing is
No,
it's
definitely not.
Yeah,
Definitely not.
definitely
No,
so.
definitely not.
Definitely so.
I've lived the lowest lows and the highest highs.
Well, what?
I'm gonna be honest. So far, I'm not even. I really, and I mean really, f with Andrew, but I disagree, bro. Like what he's saying is some people actually have days of wealth. I disagree with that. I think days of wealth come in a different thing than what his mind is. Maybe they have days of rich. I would say that, and I would agree with that, but not days of wealth. To me, wealthy means like you set and you're not even thinking about money. Money's not even an issue because you have so many passive incomes. Money is not something for you because you already got it figured out, right? That's wealth to me. So when he says there's days of wealth, I think what he really means is days of you have extra money that you can actually spend. Not that you have a whole bunch of passive income and you got a whole bunch of assets and all that. No, that's not what he's talking about. But that would be wealth to me, and I think most people would agree that would be wealthy versus just having some extra money.
What's the distinction? After you make X amount, hundreds of thousands of dollars, if you look at the studies done on this, it does not.
I don't fit no fucking studies.
It does not
bro.
hugely improve a person's life.
Are you proud of who the
Bro,
you are?
why
Well, look,
should
are you
money
proud?
dance?
If you look in the mirror, would you guys say this motherfucker's proud of who the he is? That's a bag of trash.
Okay, now that he's standing up, he's feeling attacked. He's feeling a little insecure, so now he's lashing out in a very physical manner because that's probably what he's used to. Yeah, now I'm seeing what you're talking about. All right. Now I'm seeing it. I'm starting to see it. Let's go.
Trash, dude. Pull your fucking shirt
Because
off
I've
and
been-
tell me you're fucking proud
Because
of yourself.
I've been to fucking prison.
Jesus Christ,
Because
look
I've been
at
to
you,
prison?
bro. You got 10-inch arms and tits. Men don't have tits. you
No,
guys.
they go to prison.
Get your ass
Hold on,
beat
hold
in
on,
front
hold
of
You think that
everybody.
that's better?
guys,
You think that that's better?
Let's let him give his definition of success, and then
Having tits and 10-inch arms is what a
let's-
man is,
let's
you
let him-
guys.
let's let him get
Please
his-
don't listen to that.
See, look, when you meet someone that challenges his points and doesn't back down to him, he starts getting angry and throwing insults. And that's a sign of a weak man with no emotional control. And you've automatically lost the debate when you start to do this and make it personal.
Tits,
Anyway,
There we go.
back to where I was at.
boobs.
Yeah. Okay.
So, fellas, don't do that. Don't lash out emotionally. Don't lash out with your physical anger. When you were talking in a debate, you losing. If you're losing, you're just losing the debate. Be better at debating.
Prison. But anyway, if you want
Fuck yeah.
to follow the successful mantra of a man who tells you he's reformed from prison, understand why they might have gone there to begin with. And
To take care
yes,
of a
I
family.
do think
So apparently this guy used to be in prison and now he's come out and he's made it his whole personality. And I don't know about this guy, but I know other guys that have made mistakes when they're young and they've come out and they've done really well. Not all criminals are bad people and not all bad people are criminals, so I will back the donut up on that one. However, I will say the delivery by Andrew Wilson was still funny and the ball guy's response was still dumb. You can't properly take care of your family when you're in a jail cell.
I do think that a rejection of
But to be fair, you can't probably take care of your family either if you don't have money. To be fair.
materialism is something missing in society, and I do think that true wealth is the family, being able to go home and look your family in the face and know that you're doing everything you can to support them. That's
And then
what
when
I
you
think
go to the
success
beach
is.
with your family, they're like, there's my stud dad right there standing there.
See, instead of trying to attack what he looks like physically, he could have just said literally what I just said, which is, hey, how can you have a family with no money? Oh, money, blah, 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 blah. And then get them to engage in that in your worldview when it comes to money and things like that, and understanding that there is a baseline that you need to even have a family to begin with. And how much does that cost? Does that cost, $30K? Does that cost $50K? What if you live in California versus New York? Get them to live in there versus all these insults and feeling insecure, standing up and I want to fight you now. And this is fucking extra shit, bro.
My dad's a
I knew
superhero.
it.
Look what he
I
brought
called
to
it.
the table.
Called
Look
it.
how hard this guy works. He came from nothing to this.
Yeah.
He's, God damn it.
You're still whining. Stop whining
that
and
is
just
a
make an
product.
argument.
I'll smack your fat ass.
So you're gonna attack?
Straight
You're gonna
up.
attack me?
All right.
No, but dude, nobody's
All right.
Do you
whining.
usually attack
This
armed
is
men
how
in
I
Florida?
talk, bro. Dude,
All right.
He cold.
look
Let's
at
just-
your goddamn
I like
self.
that.
Guys,
angle.
guys,
I've never
guys.
seen such a pathetic mother.
Okay,
Let's
well,
chill out a little
I'll-
bit, man. A little bit.
This is not what men
Let's let
look
him.
like.
Let's let him
What do they
finish
look
his
like?
point.
Fucking shit.
What do they look like? Bald prisoners?
Fuck.
Is that what they look like?
This is the problem in society.
Andrew,
They feel like
Andrew
this,
right
think
back,
they can talk
baby.
to someone like me like that. They really think they can. He knows he wouldn't do shit about it, and that's the problem.
I mean, you're the one who got hostile for having a difference of opinion.
Dude, check it out. You started coming at me about some other shit. Jesus Christ, men don't have tits. We can agree on that. Physically,
Men usually have hair.
I gotta be honest, fellas. This makes us all look bad. Can we all just stay? I'm gonna be honest, Andrew. You did combat his point of view. You could have just amplified it and then aimed it just a little bit better instead of completely going against it and destroying it. Because at the end of the day, you do need money to have a family. I do agree with that. And I don't think this person is gonna say that, so I'm gonna let that be known. But also, dude, with the fucking white, boy, you gotta stop being emotional, my boy. I know you grew up or you came from the fucking prison. Obviously, you just said that, but come on, bro. You can't resort to violence in this type of manner. Now we all look bad, and now the ladies looking at us like, oh, you see, this is supposed to be a panel about men being men, but they can't even get along, number one, and number two, they keep resorting to violence and wanting to fight and talking about shooting people and punching people and slapping people. Oh my God. Yeah, bro. Come on, we gotta get it together, bro. We gotta get it together, bro. Point blank. That's why I'm here, baby. I'm here for it, baby. I'm gonna set the record straight on all this shit, nigga.
We can agree on that, too.
He has
Physically.
crossed over gender barriers.
He's just way too quick and smart for him, which is now making the audience laugh at the Muppet. So he's only going to get angrier. He said before something like people need to understand who they're speaking to. He needs to understand which state he's in and understand that people are strapped up and his muscles will not protect him from a bullet.
If you're not contributing to a moral society and you're only contributing to a consumerist society, a materialistic society, that's the only thing you're going to worship. And tons of people worship material things and flash it around, but it's vacant. It's spiritually vacant.
The craziest thing is, if you looked at
And now he's feeling attacked, so now he's gonna go back. And I don't even think this person was necessarily attacking him. He was just adding on to probably Andrew's point, but in a way, slightly pushing more towards the hey, value your family, value morals, value that type of thing. And now he feel attacked. But bro, come on, can you stop being emotional? Number one, number two. Again, he could have pointed and been like, hey, both of y'all right. You need some money for family type shit.
the people who are supposedly materialistic, we've helped more people than these guys who's claim
Why is helping? What is? Why
We've
is helping?
actually
Wait.
changed more
Why
lives.
is helping important to you?
I mean, because I know what it's like to be at the bottom.
So okay. So, are you helping someone if you give them an expensive watch?
Why do you think we just do that? You must not know who you're talking to.
I asked you a question. You didn't answer it.
I give them the habits to build themselves.
What did I
into
ask
something.
you though?
Said, am I helping them if I give them an expensive watch? I give them habits, a mindset.
So the
I
answer
teach
is
them
no.
how to operate.
So if you give them,
But you guys are assuming we're
Just
only
answer-
doing
no,
stuff
no.
about materialism.
Can a man answer a direct question?
Jesus Christ. These Karens
The answer
are
is
tough as
no.
fuck.
See, look, once again, he's put on the spot. He can't answer a question, so he starts to insult him.
Look at these fucking Karens.
Go ahead,
dude.
buddy.
How the f did these?
Yeah, I agree, bro. And again, when it comes to people, when it comes to women looking at these types of things and they see in a panel full of men and you see men arguing with each other, can't even be on the same point. That's number one. All the women are laughing probably. And second thing is, when you get mad, start resorting to violence. Actually have good points and let people challenge your ideas and challenge them back.
These guys even get up here? Why would you bring me here with people like
You
this?
didn't answer the question.
Dude, fucking shit.
We got different of opinion here. Okay, go ahead, Miguel.
This is why they split it like this. I'm sorry you got put over there.
No, I know, I
You
know.
don't really fit over there. We need some other little fucking lame douche over there.
Oh man.
I'll
Come
still
on,
answer the
man.
question. Is giving someone an expensive watch?
Would any of you guys really hang out with these guys?
This is not an argument.
like Jesus Christ.
They're skilled. They're skilled at some
you.
things.
Whoever fucking said
Hang on,
that.
come
that bass
on.
guy right there just said, hell yes.
And you see how he got up again because he felt small. He felt small. So that's why he had to stand up and be rah, rah, rah because he felt small. He felt unintelligent because these other dudes are destroying them intelligently. So as a man, you do not want to resort to emotional triggers like that. You want to just resort yourself. If you don't know what you're talking about, just shut the fuck up and just let them talk.
That's fucking hilarious. You're awesome.
Go ahead, man. Sorry.
The whole crowd says, yeah, we'd hang out with him.
Different guys on the
this
panel.
is why most people don't invite me
Guys,
places.
guys. different guys
Yeah,
on the
we
panel
can tell.
have different.
We could tell his tits are all jiggling. He's got like a half a fucking jelly donut.
Hey, bro, your toupee, it's still back there in the back. Go get it.
I shaved my head. You
You
let
sure
the fuck
are you sure you shaved your head? or-
Okay. We got
All right, go ahead, Miguel.
Bro, George Michael wants his pants back.
Dude, God damn! Look at whose shirt is that, dude? That your fucking mom bought you that. Your aunt bought you that for fucking Thanksgiving dinner. That's like Oshkosh Bagosh or some shit, bro.
Welcome
Jesus
to the
Christ.
roast session today.
Dude, any of you guys who
I feel like I'm
holy
in the
shit!
group.
If those are men to you guys,
I mean, who's going to invite him anywhere? Who wants to be around a raging, insecure little donut? And I think he thought the crowd were laughing with him, but they're laughing at him. He also thought he was going to bully these guys and make them look like idiots in front of everyone, but it's been the other way around. You can just tell this other guy, Andrew Wilson, is not scared of him at all. He just thinks he's a fool, and he's mocking him.
it's the thing about materialism. You
worship it, dude. You worship
These guys
it.
must have grown up with money.
Bro,
The
you
people who didn't
worship
grow-
And you see what I'm saying? Like, this is supposed to be a men's coming together group, having actual discussions about being a man, etc., and they can't even get along about simple shit, bro. They are both right. On the left side, he's saying, hey, I want you to be on point when it comes to physical. I want you to be on point when it comes to getting your money. I want you to be on point on all aspects. On the right, they're more so talking about, hey, I want you to actually have a family. I want you to care about morals, etc. They're both right. I don't understand why they're even having this conversation. The dudes on the left can easily dismantle all this shit by saying, hey, yeah, you need money, you need all these different things when you have a family. And then do it on the left, say, hey, I want these things first before I have a family. And we can all have a fucking middle ground. But instead, we're going to get laughed at because all the women going to be watching this video and being like, oh, they can't even get along. Oh, they want to fight each other. Why would we want men if all these men want to fight each other, can't even get along, blah, 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 laughing at us, bro. We got to get together, bro, for real.
up with
Material.
money, chase money. The people who
Worship
didn't grow-
materialism.
Shut the fuck up.
You
You don't
worship
know me,
it.
you
I
fucking
can tell.
lame.
I can tell by your speaking.
How the fuck do you think you
Listen
know me?
how reactive you are if someone
Shave
says,
your goddamn arms.
see, you can't
bro.
deal with it. You can't deal with it. Why would I shave my arms? I'm the
Look
man.
at these pale
What the fuck
fucks.
is wrong with you?
Okay.
Shave your body. Aren't you a man?
Look at this guy, dude.
Okay, let's let Miguel finish this real
Dude,
quick.
Let's post these guys.
Shave
chicks.
your pubes.
Hey, post these guys,
Guys,
women
guys,
back
guys,
here.
guys,
I want to
guys,
see these guys women. Let's put these trolls back here.
Women are not objects
Hey,
in our
hey,
world because
guys,
we're not
guys,
materialists.
guys, relax.
I've never heard more
Relax.
lies in my life.
Relax.
This is one thing I don't like.
Wes,
It's
come on,
people
man.
who lie.
Wes,
You're crying.
Wes, let's just
No.
move on.
We're
We're
gonna
gonna
continue.
move on.
I
We're
could
gonna
make
move
you
on.
cry if you want.
All
We're
you
gonna move
got.
on. We're gonna move on. We're gonna move
I
on.
could if you want.
We're gonna
No,
move
y'all,
on.
that's all you got is threats. And
We're gonna
crude
move on,
strength.
guys. We're gonna
I'm
move
a great
on.
speaker.
And then they're not even respecting the host, Myron, when he says, hey, we're going to move on. Hey, you guys need to relax, etc. This is what I'm talking about, bro. How can women be like, oh, you know what? I actually want men like this because men like this are calm, confident. They actually skilled. They actually know what they're talking about. They, collective, etc. When we have infighting like this, bro, this is not a good look. Point blank period, this is not a good look. Fresh and Fit, I wish you would definitely speak out about this type of shit when we can actually have middle ground because it ain't it.
We're gonna move on, guys. We're gonna move on.
At least,
Okay,
I, can
Miguel,
answer,
go ahead.
Go ahead,
at least
Miguel.
I can answer a direct question.
Guys.
Oh my
We're gonna move
God,
on.
how
Go
did
ahead,
you
Miguel.
bring me here? I thought this was like some real shit.
Wes, we gotta chill, man. We gotta chill.
I'll dip.
Wes,
I
go
don't
ahead.
give a fuck.
All right, what's success,
And now
right?
he's saying
Freeing the
I'll dip.
slaves, that's what it is.
He tried to make a fool out of them the whole time and ended up looking like a fool himself. It's like he's trying to give this impression that he's a strong, high-value, successful man, but no high-value man acts like that or has that little emotional control. Whenever his points were challenged, he crumbled and insulted him, which makes you look like more of a donor. It's like this Socrates quote, when debate is lost, slander becomes a tool of the loser.
Ooh, I like that. Ooh, I like that quote. But ultimately, man, this is an L when it comes to men, especially men that are trying to be leaders in society. Men are trying to be the top dogs, etc. This was an L for sure. I think the dude on the left, he was from prison. He came from prison and then he grew up out of it. Blah blah blah. Became a good Samaritan, etc. So he still have that that shit in him. So he need to definitely chill down when that type of shit on the dudes on the left. I mean on the right, they could have easily been like, hey, that materialism that you have, I wish you would dial it back and actually focus it more so on the family. And yes, you do need that to have family so we can have some middle ground there. But instead, they want to go back and forth like sucking little bitches. I got to be honest. Yeah, this was an L, fellas. But other than that, I'm out. Peace.